Ho, 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 and away we glow. Don't we glow so great? Doesn't it go so good? Blah, blah, blah. Chivas Regal has 12-year-old whiskey because it was made with 2 cubes. Chivas, take away or separate the CH. It says creation heaven to where I go. Anyways, I'm going to play around with number 39. The first numbers that reach 39, okay, out of the alphabet that are in the center is R and U, the 18th and 21st, and S and T, 19th and 20th. Together, the four of them that come in a block say rust. The next one is the Q. Q and V make a total of 39. QV can be used as which city? Quelle ville? You ask quelle ville, and then just below the queen is the P. And it connects with the W, which is creation of the one spirit, making 39. And that's the way to the powwow. Just below that, the 15th letter is the letter O. And the 24th letter is the letter X. XO. They also do other things. Now we move on to the next letter. 14th letter, N. And 25th letter, 39, NY, New York. These are all perfect. When you get 13, it's perfect. You cannot go past 13 because that would make 4 rotations. You can't have 4 rotations. Doesn't work. Now if we go down to number 13, it's the letter M. 13 goes with 26Z. You have MZ, DH, BD. If you really want to say it, it's the second side of the game. First there was the first 2 cubes, now there's the next 2 cubes, and M is first, and Z is last on the second cube. Can't explain to you this one. I do know a little bit about it. It's too deep, and you wouldn't even believe it if I told you. Designated hitter, the bet is the designated hitter, meaning this is the female who has come here, who has the passage because she's 13 and she has the passage to create. 39. Now we go to 12. L and Y go together, and that says the yield of the field, the bed. The Y also goes as the 27th letter as its YZY and sometimes in between. Call me an I. Now we go to 11 and 28, which is rounding out the alphabet all over again. You're going all the way around, and you have LA. At the same time you have LA, you also have KA. KA, 1 and 1. The opposition of the A is 9. You would have K9. Now if we bring these together, and we go down to 12, because we actually can't go back to A for another reason, because we'll be going past the corner. So we don't go any further. So we stop on 12. 12, 14, and 15. Why am I not counting 13? Because it's 12 that made up the 3 and 13. 1 and 2 is 3. So 12, 14, and 15 is 3.1415. Now we have all the rounds set up. Now it's the beta egg, B and I. It's actually starting the first 10 digits of pi. SS, 38. SS, 38. SS, 38. But in Mississippi, there's only 4 S's. Because the PP is for both sides. You have to break up 2 S's and a P, 2 S's and a P. 2 S's create 1 P. 1 spirit, 1 soul. A stick on this side, and a stick on this side, and a stick here. 2 sticks. Don't count yourself. You're a standing stick. When we go back into this and we ask ourselves, why do we not count 3, 13? Because when you talk about 1, 4, 1, 5, in between 1, 5 is number 3. And it tells you 3 has 2 on the left and 4 on the right. So it's showing 4 on the right. It's showing the 1. You don't need the 3 because it's already inside the explanation. You can create 39 from 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You have 9 39s. Plus the extra. 9 by 39. 9 by 30 is 270. Calculate it. 9 by 30 is 270, and 9 by 9 is 81. 3, 5, 1. A, C, E, and in between is B and D. Now add on 251 A, B, E, Abe Lincoln, electronics. 251 plus life. Life is 22. It's B and B in the Spanish change it. 22 and 251 is 273. 39 weeks is 7 days. If you add on and make it 277, number 26, 26, 62, 62, 26, it's talking about the 2 worlds, position 6. It's because they place themselves. It's just 2 marks. They place themselves. It's like the stitching on a baseball. You know what I'm saying? They make holes in the ball. They got 2 holes. But you see the way where the stitching goes? You don't actually see the underneath, so you don't know how it works. So you just have to figure that out. So what's next? So we do have, like I said, 7 by 39. 7 by 39 is 273. For 39, 3 by 3 is 9. By 3 is 27. 39. If you were playing roulette, 39 would connect center of roulette at 18 and 21 red. Either you make the bet north, east, or south. There is no bet the other way. 7 by 39, 273. Same amount of days for birth. 10 moons is 280 days. We're 7 days early from birth because the 7th gate is open already in that last week. That's why we end up with that. You can't go to 40. If you roll 39, you end up the boardwalk and you've made the whole board. You can't go back to go if you're on boardwalk. But 1 and 1 will bring you over to the Mediterranean, where it all began. Underneath the ground, deep below the ground. Now we're going to take all these things and we're going to end up saying thank you very much for watching. But now we have to connect all this to the number of moons there have been in the last 5,000 years. Pretty easy. Every 28 days. But we're always going to put on the side 1 day, 0.25 or 6 hours. 6 man, 6 God. Man works with the one spirit, God gives the one spirit. Man is in the two world, God runs the two world. 2 and 1 come together is 3. Man is a whole and he is created by his birth. 3-9. Runs at 6. The question is, are we on Earth? Or are we on Saturn? Who's underneath this world? Inside where we actually don't know. Is it alive or just computerized? Inside, deep into the core. God covered everything up like a blanket. Otherwise we'd see it. Only up until now we didn't know, but now that the energies of the good people are starting to push, a lot of people are starting to see new things, new visions, new ways. We are one, and we are united at heart. Raphael 72:86.